the show, and you know, sometimes during the holidays, you want to get into that festive mood. And what is the better way than to have some festive jewelry, right? Right. So we have Shari here from Mapuna Puna, and she is going to show us a really cute project.
Hi, Joy.
Hi.
This is a simple Christmas-style charm bracelet.
That is so cute.
But simple charm bracelet, just using Christmas findings.
Different charms
and
the
Christmas colors. Yeah.
That is really, really cute.
And really easy.
Really easy because,
two
you know,
simple techniques to use.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can substitute any of the findings for whatever holiday, birthday, anniversary, wedding.
Great. So you're going to show us how to make it.
Yes.
Okay.
You can start with a pre-made charm bracelet. We do sell these at the Mapuna Puna bead shop, or you can get a piece of chain.
Oh, okay.
Like this,
Depending on
and
what you want.
make your own if it's not long enough or if it's too long.
Okay.
For the pre-made ones, but I'm gonna use the pre-made charm bracelet because it has a ending already.
Yeah, that's cute. Okay.
Then we're gonna use head pins.
Okay. And is it necessary? Do you have to use sterling silver ones?
No, these are actually base metal. All the stores sell them. They come in various sizes. 2 inches is what I like to use because depending how big it is, you might have to have more space. If you go too short and you don't have enough, it's hard to use.
Okay.
And then we have jump rings, which are really
basic. Yeah.
Basic findings that you have at all the bead stores and Ben Franklin stores.
Okay.
Packaged like this. We have our Christmas charms. These are bead shop exclusive, so only the bead shops carry them. But you can use other Christmas findings like buttons or miniature ornaments.
Like those that you have there?
Yeah, I have some samples that most stores would carry this ones, or you could use buttons, like I said, and just redo the shanks.
Okay.
And then we have some rondelles. They're kind of hard to see, but they have rhinestones on the outside of them. Or you can use sequins if you're going to make a children's bracelet for a little cheaper alternative.
Okay.
And we have round, these are 8mm crystals in clear.
Okay.
Or you can use
like
other glass beads.
Okay.
And basically all you do is we're stacking. We're stacking the round crystal bead and a colored rondelle.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do a simple wire wrap. Using our beading tool set, we take the chain nose, pinch on the top, away from you, in a 45-degree angle. Switch out to your round nose, pinch on the top of the angle, up towards the ceiling, back towards you, down to the ground, and around. Before we close it off, we're gonna pick a link on the bracelet and slip it on. Back to the chain nose.
To close it up.
To close it up, so you pull it around. Then I use my other tool. I use a flat nose. You can use a bent nose to help pull because
you want to get nice and tight.
Yeah, nice and tight so it doesn't jiggle a little bit. The head pins, when you use head pins, they're a little bit harder to work with. You can do just wire and make your own, but it doesn't have a nice bottom.
Yeah.
So the head pins, the way they're made, they're a little bit harder to pull around just with your fingers, so that's why you use your tools. Pinch it, cut it off, and then you can close off any extra that is poking out. Just push it back in, and that's one of your balls, your ornament balls. To add your charm, it's even easier. You just you just use your jump ring and the same two, one chain nose and another. You can either use the flat nose or the bent nose. I'm just gonna use the flat nose.
Okay.
One in each side. One to hold stationary, one to twist. So twist open just slightly. Slip on your charm. Pick another link. You can do every second one, every one, whatever you want to do.
Space it evenly.
To close, it's the same thing. Twist the back.
Bring it back.
If you're worried about how tight your links are, you can always put a little dab of that GS Hypo Cement to prevent, as long as you know you're not going to move it, because once you put the glue on there, it's kind of makes it permanent. Then you'd have to cut it off. But that's the whole bracelet. You're just going to do the same thing for each charm. For presents, if you don't know the exact length of the person's hand, I would do a standard size, which is generally 7.5 to 8.5. So you can do maybe like an 8-inch bracelet, and at the end leave maybe 2 inches so they can adjust it and have a little dangle or a little dangle, and they could cut it off, or you could just put a decorative ending, like say instead of these hearts, you could put another Christmas charm. You could take, because these are on jump rings, you can take it apart and put your Christmas charm on there.
Oh, okay. That's easy.
Very easy, very simple. There is no project sheet for this, but basically
it's your basic
it's
wire
basic
wrapping.
Charm bracelet, just using Christmas style bead.
Great ideas. Thank you. Well, we've really had fun because you've come on the show throughout the year, and I know in 2012 you're going to come on the show many more times too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Thank you, Shari.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.